What's going on there, YouTube? Back once again in the shed, and I welcome you to another episode of Englishman Satin Shed. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, like I said, we're gonna crack on with these, so I'm gonna crack on. Hopefully this looks a bit better because the lighting was a bit all over the shot in the last video. I mucked about with the lighting and changed the bulbs and that, and it weren't looking good, but hopefully this is better. But as a byproduct of changing the lights, it now means I have the ability to have an instant party. Good, isn't it? Wrong button. Right, I won't do no more of that. Yeah, as a byproduct, I can change the lighting. Not that it's any good, but hopefully it looks a bit better. Okay, today I'm going to do another artisan snuff. This time I'm not going to do the repair one. I'm going to do one of the bespoke snuffs that was made for a client of theirs, of Toque's. And the one I'm going to do is Firemans. So hope it doesn't burn the house down. So let's crack her open and see what she's saying, shall we? Got my spoon. Okay, so straight from the off, it's medium grind, fairly standard for a Toque snuff. It's a darkish chocolatey brown, not like black, but a chocolatey brown in colour. Off the tin, you're getting like a bit of menthol and a bit of apricot. Yeah, that's mainly what I'm getting out of the tin. So let's pop one up the nose and see what she's saying, shall we? Yes, I don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's got a bit of a menthol kick. Nothing like super major. But at the same time, it's not like really gentle. It's got a healthy bit of menthol, but nothing that's going to make you cry. And yeah, off the bump you get the menthol and a bit of apricot, and then you can sort of pick up the vanilla floating around in there. The tobacco base is nice. I think I read somewhere that it's a stemless, the Toque stemless tobacco base. I never really paid too much attention to that in the other Toques that I've done, but I might start trying to follow which bases are used with which snuffs, but I don't know if the information's out there for all of them. But yeah, it's quite nice. I quite like it. Apparently, the story behind this one is it was a bespoke snuff that was made for a client. I believe the client was, well, clients were from Germany, and it was made because there was a company, their managing director had sadly passed away, and their company went into closure, administration, whatever the official term for it is, and they chose to do this in their way of a memorial to their boss. So I can only assume he was in good standing with his employees. I don't know too many bosses that their you know their employees will go out and make a bespoke snuff in their memory. But it's nice. Yeah, there's apricot and vanilla in there. Yeah, there's a little bit of sweetness in the tobacco note. Yeah, it's quite nice. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna come back to this one. It's it's easy to take. It's not gonna choke you, but then at the same time, I mean, right now it doesn't feel super heavy in the nose. There might be a little bit of back drip coming, but that might just be me and menthols because that's just the way I react to them. But yeah, it's a nice snuff. It's a nice, solid, pleasant snuff. You know, these artisan snuffs are I think 3 of them were made by clients of Sorry, the alphabet just got totally mixed up in my head then. Let's just get them words the right way round. I believe the clients that requested the bespoke snuffs, 3 of them were like the ones that were really popular with the staff at Toque. So this is one of them. I think the artisan line is something that Roderick said that they wanted to do. Like they'd wanted to do it a while ago when they shared offices with the other well-known snuff provider. But I think from what I can gather, and I mean, this is coming from me, I think they clashed horns over the idea of letting people, make their own snuffs, be it competition worries or what. But I think then when Tote left them premises, they had to pull it on a back burner a bit, he said, because they were obviously on their own now and in their own premises, and they had to sort of like, this is why they moved into being a snuff provider rather than a snuff blender. But they've been doing really well, and I think their products show that. And I guess they felt they was in a position where they could actually do the artisan line and release some of the better recipe suggestions. So, all props. I think that's a brilliant idea, and hopefully it brings some interesting and quirky snuffs, to us all for us to enjoy at our leisure. But yeah, as far as this one goes, I think it's a really enjoyable snuff. Let's go in for that 3rd bump, and we'll go for a rating, shall we? As I say, it's easier to take. There's nothing unpleasant about it, as far as I'm concerned. There is a bit of bourbon in it. If I'm honest, that's the scent that I found hardest to pick out. But it is there if you really sort of home in on it. That might just be me. you might be a better scent detector than I am, for want of a better phrase, but that's how it came across to my nasal cavity. Yeah, it's nice, it's good. So I'm going to recommend this one. I mean, I think it's well worth a try. I'm not a lover of menthols, but this one's okay for me. I'll happily use it and I'll keep using it. So I don't see nothing to grumble about on it. It's an enjoyable snuff, and I think it's well worth a try. If you like vanilla, bourbon, and a bit of apricot, yeah, go for it. I don't see why not. So, there you go. Oh, and the nicotine in it is I wouldn't say it's as high as what the last one I did, the rapé one, the juniper. I think this one's a little lighter in the nicotine front, but it's still got plenty enough nicotine. It's not low nicotine by any measure. Yeah, I like it. I don't see no reason not to give it an approval. There you go. That's one man's take. I can't really think of any more to say about it. I'm going to keep cracking on through them, give you my take. If you feel it's worth listening to, then please, by all means, come back and listen some more. Yeah, I had my first subscriber drop yesterday. Put that video out and it dropped by 2 subscribers. I don't know, I must have offended someone. Oh, never mind. We crack on, eh? But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there without waffling on too much. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to keep cracking on, banging out videos and seeing how we go. So remember to tap, pinch, and toot, because that's 3 ingredients to your enjoyment, and your enjoyment is all I've got for you. So remember to come back to the shed, and until then, I shall bid you farewell.